Hello, friends. This is Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life, with thoughts about preaching the pro-life message for the feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross. This is a perfect feast for pro-life themes because the exaltation of the cross contains in it the antidote to the perversion of autonomy that lies at the heart of the culture of death. Pro-choice says we exalt the self. The cross says that we deny ourselves. Pro-choice says that we assert ourselves. Pro-life says, and the cross says, that we empty ourselves. In the idea of pro-choice, we lift ourselves up. In the idea brought to us by this feast today, we submit to God and He lifts us up, as He did to Jesus. A great war from the beginning of humanity to the end consists in this assertion of oneself as God. The prophet Isaiah lashes out against the king of Babylon for saying in his heart that he will climb to the heights of heaven, that he will be like the Most High. That is the thinking of the evil one. That is the thinking of the perversion of autonomy, separating freedom from truth. And that temptation came into the garden when the serpent told our original parents, "You will be like gods." But in today's second reading, we see not the thinking of the evil one, but the thinking of the Holy One, who reverses it and who says, though he was in the form of God, Jesus did not deem equality with God something to be grasped, but rather emptied himself, taking the form of a slave, becoming obedient even to death, and therefore God highly exalted him. Here, indeed, is the way that we change the culture of death into the culture of life, finding our freedom in obedience to God, in saying yes to life, even when it means denying ourselves. Let us proclaim the power of the cross to give us and others through us that sacred gift of life.